YouTube. It's your man Jordan back at it again with another banger. Sorry if my camera quality is a little off, but I'm gonna get straight to it. So this is for my people that work a lot, that work like almost 7 days a week. You do doubles. Um, some people like you still want to take care of your body, you still want to take care of your mind, still want to take care of your health. The best thing for people that work every day, or really for anybody, but this, like I said, this video is mainly for people that work every day, or they do a lot of hours, and because they're trying to make a living out here. Um, so what you want to do is like you want to have create plans and goals for yourself. Um, because to be able to work these long hours, you got to be taking care of your health. You can't be eating crazy. The sun is like 100 degrees. Um, so you don't need to have a whole lot of acidic foods in your body because you're gonna burn out and you're gonna be drenched in sweat, or even worse, you might even pass out, or even worse. You know what I'm saying, with this hot sun. And if you are wise or whatever, or if you're spiritual, you already knew that this year 2025 is gonna be a super duper hot year. All right. We were warned of this in advance, but it's not about the sun. I'm making this video. I'm not making this video about the sun. I'm making this video about people trying to like keep up with their energy and stay positive and stuff like that, working long hours. Because I know I'm somebody that struggle. If your apartment isn't super close, because like me, I'm fortunate enough to have two jobs, but both of my jobs are literally 3 minutes away walking distance, and I know everybody does not have that. So what you want to do is like if you can go on break and find you an area where you're by yourself, where nobody can watch you, nobody can be in your business, I advise you to go on break and go be alone on your break. I would not recommend hanging out with coworkers on your break until it was like the end of the day. And even then, like if you gotta work the next day, you gotta limit your time for hanging out. You can't be hanging out with your coworkers all night. Especially if you gotta be back home at a certain time so you can get your rest, so you can go to work with full of energy. 'Cause I know me, one of my jobs is I gotta be there at 5:30. The other one I gotta be there at 6:30. So, um, like I said, if you can go on break and you can go sit in your car and go somewhere or go home, and then you won't get in trouble for it, do that. But on your break, you need to have a notebook. You need to be praying to the Most High. You need to be journaling your plans, your goals, because I know you don't want to work for it forever, because nobody does. Eventually, you want to work for yourself in the Most High. And only way you're going to do that is you have to lock in. You have to take your grind serious. You got to take your plan serious. Because if you don't take your plan serious, nobody else will. So take your plan serious. Take your goals serious. You know what I'm saying? And because the main purpose of you working a job is because you're trying to get that money so you can use it to buy things that you want, buy things that you need, right? And so we understand that. So, like I said, the best thing to do is to, like, you feel me, utilize every minute, every hour, every day, all your time is valuable, guys. You don't have no time to waste. You don't have no time to waste. So when you're working these long hours, eventually your goal is to be able to create a business so you can quit your job. So you don't have to, keep doing these doubles, keep doing these 7 days, 5 days a week. So you don't got to keep doing these 12, 16, 18-hour shifts. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, I recommend you, on your break, I recommend you, pray to the Most High. Journal your intuition, journal your thoughts, journal your plans, your goals. And also, the last thing I left out is, well, no, I kind of talked about it in the beginning, but I stopped. But please make sure that you're eating right. Make sure you're eating right and you're drinking right. Because if not, it's gonna be hard for your body to keep up working these long hours. Because the moment you eat something bad and your body disagree with it, you're gonna get tired. You're gonna start dragging, and it's gonna make it harder for you to finish your shift and go home. So, and that's even with myself, guys, because I can be on the empty stomach, and I'm drinking like coconut water and herbs and shit. I'm high in energy, and the moment I eat something that's bad for my body, I lose all that energy, guys. and the rest of my shift, I'm like dragging. And I'm a smoker too. And sometimes when I smoke during my shifts, and I go back to work, it's not as easy versus me being sober. You know what I'm saying? When I'm sober, I can get through my shift just like this. But when I'm high, it's like I'm dragging or something. So guys, I say all this to say that you got problems, you got solutions. Don't focus on the problem, focus on the solution. That's all I have to say. If you think this video was very helpful, you want more videos like this, don't do me a huge favor. Share this video with somebody that could probably use it. Like, comment, and subscribe, because your comments, I will be replying to them. I like engaging with you guys. And this is not my first YouTube channel. This is like, I have so many YouTube channels, but this is like my last one that I'm gonna try to make for now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if this video was helpful, do those things, and I'm out, guys. Peace.